Hello and welcome to Triggerfish Speechless. Today's video is going to be Peely and Fishstick Combos for all variants that I own. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another combo video, and today's video is going to be Peely and Fishstick Combos. And this is going to be with all the variants that I do own. I know for a fact I'm missing two Peely variants, and that is the P1000, which was the pack you had to buy back in the day, and the Potassimus Pills, which is the Gladiator version of Peely. Fishstick, I'm pretty sure I've got most of them. I may be missing a few. But anyway, this video was suggested by D's Ducks, by the way, and they suggested do a Peely and Fishstick combo video for all the variants, if even possible. So, as I mentioned, I'll do it for all the ones I do have. Let's get into the video. And also, I forgot to mention, if the skin does have variants, I made variants for the ones that obviously actually changed the skin itself. Let's say the summer one, which is like take the hat off. I only made one because obviously you can have it whatever you want. But either way, the first one had to be the OG Peely from Chapter 1, Season 8's Battle Pass. Obviously such a meme skin, probably the first meme skin we ever got. Back bling I'm using is the Power Pack, which is Lachlan's back bling. I'm also using Lachlan's pickaxe, which is the Power Slices. I just find the yellow goes very nicely with the Peely. The glider I decided to use was a Banana Bomber, which is or was part of the Chapter 2, Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Battle Royale set. Sorry, Banana Royale set. I decided to whack this on because it's a banana theme, but if you don't want to use this, use any glider that you like. Contrail is the bananas. I decided to whack that on just solely because obviously it works right perfect with the Peely, and that's from the Chapter 1 Season 9 Battle Pass. If you don't have this, just whack on anything yellow themed would work nicely. And the wrap just had to be ripe, which was from the Chapter 1 Season 9 Battle Pass. Let's move on to the second skin, which is going to be Agent Peely, which is from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Banana Royale set. So the glider I'm using is the same set as this one, so you got it in the same Battle Pass. I've made a combo for each style for default, Ghost and Shadow. Back bling I'm using is a hollow back for this style, and I'm using the sticker banana badge. I know for a fact you got this in Chapter 2. You got this in the Chapter 2 Season 2, and you had to do some steps to get it when basically there's the Deadpool was in it. You had to go to some secret room and do it. There's a few steps you had to do, so I just did it. But if you don't have this one, just whack on anything banana themed. Sticker wise, you could use bananas, you could use banana note, which is a Potassimus Pills, or anything yellow themed, I guess would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Fantastic Pulse, and I decided to use the Cosmic Edge style with the primary colour yellow and secondary colour yellow also. And then the wrap is Spy vs Banana, which is from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, which is basically Agent Peely's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the second Agent Peely combo, and it is the Ghost edit style. I always get it wrong, so I always wait a while. So Ghost is the white and Shadow is the black. Back bling is the perfect wing, just works absolutely perfect with the white of his tuxedo jacket. Pickaxe is the Michonne's katana for the white, and the wrap I'm using is Dragon's Honor, which is from the level up quest pack from Chapter 3 Season 4, and you got it for completed 14 quests. I mainly use this because it's got white, black and yellow, like nice lightning bolt in it. Works very nicely with this edit style. Let's move on to the third combo for the Agent Peely edit style, and it's going to be Shadow. Back bling is a banana briefcase from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, which is Agent Peely's back bling. I wasn't sure what to use with the colour of this jacket, so I thought I'd whack on the banana briefcase. Pickaxe is a nanotech blade, part of the Tech Future set, which is currently in the item shop now. If you do want to pick it up, you get the P33LY, the links, and also the CRZ8, I think his name is, basically the 8-ball reskin, but futuristic version. So I decided to use this, which works very nicely with the back bling. And the wrap I decided to use was Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap you can pick up, and is part of the Air Royale set. It was in the item shop when the Glitch and Errant skins are out. So basically when the wrap skins come out, this black or Stealth Black wrap is usually there. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Polar Peely, which was a free reward in the Winterfest 21. And it's part of the Winterfest 21 set, which was in Chapter 3 Season 1. It's a pretty cool skin, to be fair. Back bling I like to use all the time with this skin is the Hurricane, which is Hurricane's back bling, just for the blue. But if you don't want to use this, you can use any of the Frozen series items that all work nicely. Pickaxe is a Frozen Flourish, which is Chloe Kim's pickaxe from the Chapter 3 Season 2. She comes back quite often, so I'm pretty sure you can buy it separate, but I'm not 100% sure. You may have to buy it as a bundle with her, but either way it works nicely. For this combo, I decided to switch up and use the holographic glider, which is the Victor Royale glider from Chapter 1 Season 9, but you can also use Snowflake or Downpour if you want to use Victor Royale, or just use any glider that you like. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Polar Peely, which was a free reward in the Winterfest 21. And it's part of the Winterfest 21 set, which was in Chapter 3 Season 1. It's And the contrail is flaky, just to go with the frost theme of this combo, and it's part of the, or just chapter 2 season 2 doesn't have a set. And the wrap I decided to use is indigo eyes, just for the blue, and this is part of the chapter 1, or just came out of chapter 1 season 7, so it doesn't have a thing. But if you don't have this, just use anything blue themed, would work nicely. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Unpeely, which is part of the Summer Legends set, introduced in chapter 2 season 3. And for this one, I just kept glasses on and hat on, but this is the one I was on about at the start. You can change glasses off and have hat off as well, it's up to you, but I just kept it glasses on, hat on. Back bling is Nana Cape from the chapter 1 season 9 battle pass. Pickaxe is fruit punches, which is loser fruits pickaxe. I find it goes very nicely, obviously, with the theme of Peely, obviously in the Unpeely anyway. And then the wrap is pineapple, which is part of the Beach Battalion set introduced in chapter 1 season 8, which I'm pretty sure was a battle royale starter pack you got this wrap from. Pretty sure it was the Laguna. Pretty sure Laguna. What is it, part of Beach Battalion? Let's have a quickly have it. I'm pretty sure it's the Laguna battle royale starter pack. I'll quickly have a look. For some reason that name's ringing a bell. Let's have a look. Beach Battalion. It was Laguna's weapon wrap. I just find why not whack it on. This obviously works very nicely with this combo. Let's move on to the next Peely skin, which is P33LY, which is the last one I own, and this is part of the Tech Future set and part of the Tech Future pack, which is currently in the item shop now, which is pretty good. I know some people, a few of my viewers wanted it, so it is now if you do want it. Back bling is the Nanotech Blade, which is P33LY's back bling. Pickaxe is the Banana Axe, part of the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and part of the Banana Royale set, which is Agent Peely's pickaxe. And the wrap I decided to use is the Boogeyman, just to go with the black theme of this, of the futuristic Peely skin. This is John Wick's weapon, or part of the John Wick set, and you have to get this for doing some challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM all the way back in Chapter 1 Season 9. I'm pretty sure it came back a few seasons later, but it hasn't came back since. Let's move on to the first fish stick, which is the OG fish stick, which was released in Chapter 1, Season 7, part of the fish food set. He has 4 edit styles, obviously 3 of them you'll have if you buy them now, which is Default, Pirate, VR, and then you got the World Cup. At the time, the World Cup 2019 was on, so I made a combo for each. First combo, I decided to use the number 1 back bling, and I'm using the colour orange, but you can also use the default if you want, but I find the orange works nicely as well, but both will work perfectly fine. Pickaxe is the driver, just because it's a very nice pickaxe in general. I just like to use it a lot with fish stick. Umbrella I decided to use, which is a beach umbrella, which was a Victral glider from Chapter 1, Season 5, but if you don't want to use an umbrella, use any glider that you like. Contrail is Fall to Their Doom, which is Doomslayer's contrail from last season's Battle Pass, part of the Ultra Nightmare set. I just thought I'd whack it on for the orange. And the wrap is Fish Face, which is an item shop wrap you can pick up. And it's a pretty memey wrap, so I just decided to pick it up. And just mainly because it's like goes very nicely with this edit style, or this standard edit style of fish stick. Let's move on to the second edit style, which is Pirate. And I'm using the back bling Mutiny, which is part of the Scallywag set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, which I'm pretty sure was a Battle Pass skin, maybe the Dreadbeard, I think his name was Dreadbeard. Have a look. Is it Dreadbeard? No. Blackbeard, maybe? Is it Blackbeard? Blackbeard, yep. Sorry, Blackheart, my bad. So this is the back I'm using is Blackheart's back bling from Chapter 1 Season 8's Battle Pass. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, just love this pickaxe once again. Still one of my favourites to this day, just thought whack it on. And it goes quite nicely with the black of his eye patch and his hat, I guess. And the wrap I'm using is Magma to go with the orange and the black, obviously orange of fish stick, and then black of the handle of Icebreaker, and then the hat and his eye patch. Let's move on to the next skin and the next style, which is VR. Back bling I'm using is the Signal Sever, which is, I'm pretty sure, Glitch's back bling, but you can use the Errant one if you want. Metal colour is Heated, and then the wrap I find goes absolutely perfect with the VR style is Hot and Cold. Pickaxe is Ultra Scythe, just for the black and the purple. And it's an item shop. Pickaxe basically is very similar to the OG Scythe, the Reaper. Sounds very similar to that. So that's why I whacked it on. And the wrap is Hot and Cold, which is introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. Not sure if it's an item shop or Battle Pass, but either way this works absolutely perfect with the theme and the colour of this VR style. And I find this is probably the best one I could find for this skin, or the VR style anyway. Let's move on to the next style, which is the World Cup 2019, which I know some people may not have, but I thought I'd make it for people who do. Back bling is the season signature, part of the Squad Origin set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. And the style I'm using is Neo Future, just based for the futuristic look. I find this colour works the best, but you could go for the season that Fish Stick was released, which was Season 7, so which is basically the Ice Bling, but I decided to stick with the Neo Future, goes very nicely with the colours of this World Cup 2019 edit style. Pickaxe is the code cutter, which is part of the machine learning set, which is the same set that Glitch and Errant are part of. And you basically just one you can put your wrap on. Hilt colour is purple. FX colour is purple. Metal colour is heated. And I'm using a World Cup 2019 wrap for basically the wrap on it. And the wrap strategy just had to be World Cup 2019. But you can also, for the back bling, use a banner shield or banner cape and whack on this banner here if you do own it, which is a World Cup 2019 banner, and just whack on whatever colour. But I find this purple works very nicely. Let's move on to the next fish stick skin, which is Triggerfish, which is basically like a soldier version of him, which came out in Chapter 2, Season 1. I'm using the edit style helmet, but you can use default or no face paint. It's up to you, but I decided to go for the helmet. Back bling is a tackle box, and I find this one works very nice with the green of his, obviously, camouflage, like his jungle camouflage of his gear. And this is part of the open water set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Has unlockable styles, but I'm just using the default edit style. Pickaxe is the specialist pickaxe, part of the Chapter 2, Season 2 Battle Pass, I'm pretty sure, part of the custom set. I'm using the colour jungle camo, once again to have the camouflage that the Triggerfish skin is wearing. And then the wrap is Riptide, which is part of the Chapter 2, Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the open water set. Once again, to go with the camouflage of the back bling, pickaxe, and also the skin itself. I find this works very nicely, this wrap, the Riptide, with this skin. Let's move on to the next fish stick skin, which is Frozen Fish Sticks, which is part of the Polar Legends set, which is a Polar Legends pack you could pick up, which came with the Frozen Fish Stick, Nogops, and was it this guy? And the Devourer. So if you picked up the pack, you'd have all these three. Back bling I like to use for this is the Frozen Red Shield, but you can use any of the Frozen series back blings, would work nicely. The Frozen Lovings would work absolutely perfect, but I decided to go with the Frozen Red Shield. Pickaxe, the Leviathan Axe, which is Kratos' pickaxe, part of the Oathbreaker set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. He hasn't came back, or this pickaxe hasn't came back for a while. I know quite a lot of people want the Leviathan Axe, and quite a lot of people also want the Kratos, but I guess hopefully it'll come soon. And the wrap I decided to use this cheat a little bit was the Indigo Ice. I used this in the Polar Peely. I just couldn't really find a wrap to go nice with this Frozen Fish Stick, so I decided to use this one again. But any wrap would work nice, like blue themed or frozen themed. If you have any others, that also work nicely. Let's move on to the second last combo, which is Tuna Fish, which was a part of the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass, part of the Inkville gang. And obviously with this skin here, you have character styles, so obviously themed to different characters, for example. And then you could basically design your own custom style. You do the head, you do everything else part of the skin. But I decided to stick with the character style, and I decided to go with Renegade Raider, because obviously I know a lot of people do want Renegade. And I could have got it back in the day, but I never picked it up. But either way, I decided to go with this edit style, or character style. Back bling I'm using is Black Shield, which is part of the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set, and is Black Knight's back bling. Pickaxe is a Vision, just really like this pickaxe a lot, it goes very nice with the black of the back bling. And then the wrap is Open Fire, which is part, or not even, don't have a set once again, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2. I'm pretty sure it's a challenge you had to do in Chapter 3 Season 2 to get this wrap. But if you don't have this, just whack on anything, I guess orange, brown, black themed would work nicely. Let's move on to the final fish stick skin that I do own, which is the Contract Giller, and this is part of the Assassin set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. I'm pretty sure you had to spend actual money to get this. It has two edit styles, default and no glasses. I decided to stick with default because I find it looks very memey if you have no glasses on, so that's why I kept default on. Back bling is the Assassin pack, which is John Wick's back bling. I thought since he's a Contract Giller, like an assassin, I thought the Assassin pack would work nicely. Pickaxe is a Simple Sledge, which is John Wick's pickaxe, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 2. But if you don't have this sledge, or the Simple Sledge, you can also use Laser Beam's pickaxe. It's like basically a shorter version of the sledge. I'll show you the one I'm on about, this one here. The old matey sledgy would work nicely. And you could just have it in the actual style, full-sized one as well. Would be a good alternative to the Simple Sledge. And the wrap I decided to use is Assassin, which is John Wick's weapon wrap. This is an item shop weapon wrap, so if John Wick does come back, this weapon wrap will most likely be in the store at the same time. Mainly use this for the black, but the silver, I guess, doesn't really go nice with anything, but I'm mainly using it for the black with the skin. So that is all the Peely and Fish Stick combos for all the variants I do own. Thank you once again, D's Ducks, by the way, for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy making this. As I did mention at the start, I'm pretty sure I'm only missing two Peelys, which is Potassimus Pills, which is the Gladiator version of Peely, and the P100 or P1000, which I was never, is like basically a robot version of Peely. I was never really the biggest fan of that skin. But anyway, if there is any other videos you'd like to see, could be anything cosmetic related, could be from this, say for example, this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 4 Season 2, or anything Battle Pass related or item shop related, feel free to whack it in the comments below. I'll try my best to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.